All right, here we go. All right. Hi, everyone. Cari Ann Carter with the Cari Ann Carter Group, and I'm here with Chad Johnson at the 50th in France office to do our weekly, or what used to be our weekly, but we've been so busy, Chad, Fun with Math with Chad. And I tell you, you guys, it's been a crazy, crazy market. We keep telling you that, and it keeps getting crazier. How are you doing, Chad?
Crazy, as a matter of fact. That's a great word. And every time we tell you how busy it is and how crazy the market is, it gets a little worse the next week, right? So that's why we keep talking about it, because it keeps getting crazier.
You know, I think that just speaks, Chad, to the fact that when people talk to me about real estate, everyone needs a home to live in more than ever right now. More than ever right now.
Yeah. You know, we're seeing, whether it's that first-time buyer or that move-up buyer or that forever home buyer, across the board, it's busy right now. Everyone's looking for something a little bit different to meet their needs after they've been locked up at home for so long.
Yeah, I call it right sizing. I feel like it's not necessarily people needing to downsize. You know, 50% of our market is empty nesting, and the other half of it really is a young market buying their first home. In some cases, you know, they're growing because of the family dynamic. In many cases, our empty nesters have their kids with them right now, where that wasn't necessarily the case. So I would say, Chad and I, when we both talk about this, we're right-sizing people every day, and that falls into all categories of life at all ages.
Yeah.
So one of the things I think we'll start this off with is rates. For everybody, rates are phenomenal, and they are definitely perpetuating the housing market and a driver, if you will, on being comfortable making life change because of affordability.
Yeah, and there's been two real interesting things that have happened in the interest rate market in the last, one today and the other in the last couple of weeks. You know, we're continuing to see purchase rates at or near historic lows. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have instituted a pricing hit for refinance volume. So if you hear that, remember that's just on refinances, not on purchases.
Right.
And the other thing that came out is the Federal Reserve is going to keep the prime rate down now. They've pledged that out as well. So while that prime rate doesn't necessarily affect mortgage rates, it affects things like your car loan, your credit cards, your personal loan. That definitely plays a role in the market and what's could or could not happen to interest rates. So while we're at these low rates, it really is a great time to take a look and get started with the process.
Absolutely. Now, one of the things Chad and I do quite a lot of, because it's such a